অখণ্ড মণ্ডলাকার ব্যাপ্ত যেন চরাচর তৎপদ দর্শিত যেন তস্মৈ শ্রী
Welcome my channel, Mandir Digital Archive, unofficial. Today my guest is Dr. Smritikumar Sinha. Dr. Smritikumar Sinha stands for minor and endangered languages and has been working in this direction for the last 3 decades. Presently Dean of Engineering Science, Tezpur University. He is considered as a leading and dedicated short story writer from Assam in Bishnupriya Manipuri language. Today he was present in our studio named Mandir Digital Archive. Sir, you are welcome my channel.
Actually, I am very much impressed by visiting the Mandir Archive today, which is an initiative done by an individual like you, Sunil Sinha, you yourself being an artist and also an activist, cultural activist. But you have done a really very great job by developing this archive, both physical and digital archive, to keep the content relevant to Northeast in general and in specific to Assam. And I am really impressed to see a huge collection of audio content in the form of CDs, cassettes and others of rare songs and others of Bhupen Hazarika and other artists in particular. Yeah. And I am also impressed to see that the digital content of musical content of the endangered language like Bishnupriya Manipuri and also others in your small endeavor. And this content is, some of the contents I have seen is very rare. I think it is may not be available anywhere else, and it will be a great source of great resource center for getting the resource for research work. All the researchers, those who are doing on researches on these things, they can get the materials in one place. And I am surprised to see how can an individual in his own effort, personal effort, with his personal money, in his own space, that is in infrastructure developed by himself, can develop such an archive. Okay, the government archives are there, but there is a lot of resources to develop it. You don't have that, but you have, because of your passion, you have done. You are a devoted social activist, also an artist from JJ College of Arts. But this is totally a bit orthogonal to that. And I am really seeing some of the contents which are very rare, old contents. And today's content, the current content also you are preserving. But at one time, after 80 years, it will be a very rare objects, and even the other archives or museums will look for it. Okay, I have seen here particularly your CDs, collection of CDs, collection of your cassettes, old cassettes. I am saying first this, and also the pen drives, hard drives and all these things. Anyway, digital content is okay, but along with that, the other physical objects like all the books and magazines of endangered language like Bishnupriya Manipuri, and I am also seeing along with it other content from Northeast, other places, whatever you got, you raise. And there is a huge collection of records on the icons from Northeast like Bhupen Hazarika. Rare books, rare things are there. Also the Guru Bipin Singh, his handwritten these things, his photos, all are here. Similarly for other icons. Even I have seen the manuscripts. Whatever you got on earth during, that means because of your passion, I have seen you moving around with your camera and all this, whatever you got, you recorded, and those recorders are now, I have seen.
Sir, I am happy to say that you are the one of my advisor.
Yeah, I am advisor. I know, I remember when you conceived this idea of developing or that founding this archive, okay, in your own space with your own money and these things, I was really impressed. And this, when you started it in, if I am not wrong, it started it in 2004. At that time I visited your Mandir archive, okay, once, and after so many years I visited. Even though I was an advisor, I used to advise only over phone, over our chatting and these things on Facebooks and others. But physically I visited after a long time, and I see this evolution. That is the not only in volume but also in quality and others. So if it goes on like this, but I am a bit upset also. Why Govt of Assam, who particularly this museum department, archaeological departments or whatever social welfare department, they should support financially with their technical knowledge and others. Without having a financial support, it's not easy to maintain it. You have maintained it very nicely with your own pocket money and others. And I also request those charity workers who love this type of charity to contribute something so that this can be preserved, maintained in a proper way. I request you to use the concepts of crowdsourcing to generate money from social network, because people are there all over the world. They like this type of initiatives, like this type of social works to be funded. Those who are interested, they will fund. And I also request those who are listening to my comments today, feedbacks today, I request you physically please visit the place, which is very accessible place like Bamuni Maidan. It is an industrial area in that, and it is a very convenient place to visit. Please visit this, see yourself, and definitely you will appreciate and you will be gained. I came here with a purpose to see some old books which are required for my references, for my immediate work, and I found this in the form of manuscripts as well as in a printed form. I am really grateful to you for helping me out in this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sri